6 Fundamentals of Faith. 1. To believe in God means that He exists. This is the necessary and natural conclusion arrived at by sound human nature and correct reasoning. That He is the Lord of the universe, and He conducts all its affairs. That He is the one who deserves to be worshipped, glorified, loved, and feared. No one else is given any share in any of these. To believe in His fine names and attributes, which He, or Prophet Muhammad, has confirmed as belonging to Him. 2. To believe in the angels. The angels are a great type of creation. God created them out of light, and they worship God all the time, doing His bidding in all situations. He keeps them close to Him, and they live in heaven. He has given them the power to do whatever He bids them. A believer should believe that they exist. God says,
وَمَنْ عِنْدَهُ لَا يَسْتَكْبِرُونَ عَنْ عِبَادَتِهِ وَلَا يَسْتَحْسِرُونَ يُسَبِّحُونَ اللَّيْلَ وَالنَّهَارَ لَا يَفْتُرُونَ. In
those of them whose names have been mentioned, such as Gabriel, Michael, and Israfil, their qualities and characteristics God has mentioned. Their deeds which God has assigned to them and told us about these. 3. To believe in the divine books. This is a firm belief that God revealed to His prophets books and scriptures defining the truth and providing guidance for mankind. This is an act of His grace. These books provide admonition for mankind and explain all things to them. Ultimately, they are used as evidence for or against them. A believer believes that God has certainly revealed such books. In the books God has named, such as the Qur'an, the Gospel, the Torah, and Psalms. We also believe generally in God's other revelations. We believe as true whatever is correctly reported in these books. Thus we believe all that is mentioned in the Qur'an, and whatever is consistent with it in earlier scriptures. We implement the rulings God has stated in the Qur'an, which supersedes all previous books and scriptures. 4. To believe in God's prophets and messengers. This is a firm belief that God has chosen from among mankind certain people to whom He gave revelations and sent them as bearers of good news and warnings. He charged them with delivering His messages to His creation, requiring them to worship Him alone and refrain from worshiping false deities. Sending them such prophets and messengers is an act of His grace. All prophets and messengers were ordinary human beings, having none of the characteristics of lordship. We believe that the messages preached by them are true. Whoever disbelieves in any of them disbelieves in all of them.